Alright lads, here we go. Alert the press, stop everything you are doing. He's only gonna made a new channel. Again.
Here we go again.
If you've never met me before, never seen any of my videos before, and or just generally have no clue who I am, first of all, where have you been? Like, really. But also, hello, my name is Aaron Hastings and I've been making YouTube videos since 2008. Long before it was a viable career option, a way to make literally millions, or even particularly really a very cool thing to do. In fact, kids actually used to bully you for it. Because if you really think about it, I am currently sitting alone in a hotel room at 9 o'clock on a Friday night, talking to a camera. That's a little bit weird. Now Aaron, I hear you ask, why are you in a hotel room? Now that is a very interesting story, and in fact, it's one for another video. Oh, look at him, there he goes, building that suspense. Guess if you want to hear that story, you're gonna have to subscribe. Oh, now if you do know me, or even if you don't, you may be wondering why I've decided to start a new channel after 11 years near enough of making content and stuff, and that is a very good question. So the thing is, even though I have in essence been creating content for the past 11 years, I haven't actually posted in almost a year, and like I have changed a lot. Like it's been a year, but it's also been like a really big eventful year in my life, and it's kind of at the point where like if I were to make a video and it'd be like an apology video, like, oh sorry guys, guess I haven't made a video in a long time, oops. It wouldn't just be a quick recap like, oh here's what I did in the last year. Like it would literally be a reintroduction, like, hello, this is who I am now, and this is where I am now, and what I'm doing now. So I figured if it was going to be a reintroduction anyway, if we were going to basically be starting fresh, we might as well just start fresh. So basically about a month ago I popped over to visit the good people at Google. Now Google have opened a little pop-up shop over in Sunderland. They're calling it a digital garage or garage or however you want to pronounce it. And basically it's just like a little free advice service. Like they do masterclasses and they do one-to-ones. So I went in there and I was like, you know what? Let's have a chat about YouTube. And so I did just that. I sat down with this really cool guy. He was called Brad. Of course he's cool, he got a name like Brad. Brad, it's just a cool name. So me and Brad, just chilling, shooting the breeze, having some conversations about YouTube, about where it's been, where we've been, the stuff we've been making. And basically between us, Brad and I came to the conclusion that Les Miserables one, that being my old channel, it's basically dead. Like it's run its course, it's done. So at the time of recording this video, the Les Miserables one channel has just under 600 subscribers, which is not a small number. Like, to be fair, that's 600 people who at some point in time have wanted to watch this crazy person. However, to say the fact that I've been going for 11 years, which is before PewDiePie even started, that is a very small number. But also on top of that, it's not 600 people that currently want to watch my content, it's 600 people that have wanted to at some point within the last 11 years. Like that is, you know, old friends that I never speak to anymore, or people that I met at YouTube gatherings in 2013, or like, you know, like people from throughout time. So if I posted a video over there now, chances are it's going to get somewhere between 20 to 30 people watch it organically, plus anyone that I can reach through posting on social media. And in fact, most of those 20 to 30 would be people that I could reach through posting on social media, because they would be people that I'm still in contact with, that still care about me and still want to see the stuff that I'm doing. Which means, why not just start fresh, post on social media, reach out to those people anyway, and then we can get a more accurate gauge of how we're doing with stuff. And I mean, I love Les Miserables one, like I am very attached to it, I'm very proud of it, like I'm grateful that it's a thing that exists. Like I've been making videos for 11 years, which is basically like half of my life, like literally documented on the internet. Like you can watch me grow up And that's like a really, really weird and surreal thing, but it's a really cool thing, and it's something that I'm really proud of. And I'm not going to be one of those people that like deletes everything or privatizes everything. I'll actually post a link in the description to go and have a look at that, because there is some really good stuff there. And in fact, if there's anything that I used to do that you think that you would like me to continue to do or do again or whatever, please do leave that in comments, because I need ideas. But genuinely, like, it's something that I'm really proud of and happy with and attached to, but it's kind of done. And I think moving forward, reintroducing, it's going to be better to just totally start fresh and wipe the slate clean, and I am doing a lot of hand gestures right now. But the second thing that we need to talk about today is the name of the channel. Now, earlier this week I went to visit my dad and step-family down in York. While I was there, I spent some time talking to my younger stepsister about YouTube and videos and things like that, because she is currently very, like, engaged in this space and the things that are going on and the things that are cool and that are happening, which I very, very clearly am not. And so she was basically acting as like my little YouTube consultant, and she was giving me all sorts of ideas and saying like, oh, you need to be doing this, you need to be looking at this and watching these channels that you've never heard of. And I was just like, yes, give me these ideas, because again, I have none. Please. Give me ideas. But one of the things that we touched on was the name of the channel. She was like, well, what are you going to call it? Because you can't just be Aaron Hastings, that's freaking boring. You need to have something a little bit cool or unique that separates you from other people, but that's also fun and memorable. Like, I'm Aaron, or it's Aaron, or just Aaron. And so she asked, like, is there anything that's kind of like associated with you? Do you have any nicknames or anything like that? And I was like, well, the people that I used to work with called me Nike, but like I've got a strange sneaking suspicion that that name might possibly be taken. Like, right, we can't use that one, let's have a think, let's have a little brainstorm, a little doodle noodle session, and have a think, like, you know, what things could we call it? What things are associated with me? What things do people call me anytime that they see me? Like, where could we go? And there was one particular one that just kind of came up time and time again, because it seems that no matter what I do, I can't escape it.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna try and escape it. We are going to embrace it wholeheartedly, and we are going to utilize it as part of our branding. Because again, we have no original ideas, and you know, it's some Game of Thrones quote from Tyrion where he's like, if you use the things that people use against you as your armor, then they can't hurt you. I just totally wrecked that quote. But basically that's the gist of it. So mark your calendars, folks, because today is the day that we officially embrace the Aaron branding term, name, thing. So you can call it as much as you like, because people did that anyway. And it's cool, because it's like, yeah, you're promoting my new YouTube channel. Please promote my new YouTube channel. But yeah, that is pretty much the gist of it. So we started a new channel, new name, new me. That's gonna be it. So I hope you've enjoyed this little mad ramble. I hope you enjoy the future content that is gonna happen, and if you've got any ideas or anything you want to see, please tell me what that is. Again, please do subscribe, because I actually I'm really excited. I think this is gonna be good. Like, I'm in a better headspace, I'm a better person, I'd like to think. If I know what I'm gonna make, then I think the things we make could be quite fun. Please do subscribe, hit that like button, ring that notification bell, and all those YouTube things that you have to say. And I hope you're having a good day, good week, good life. Let me know how you're doing in the comments, and I'll see you really soon in another video that I'm gonna make. Yeah. And that's the tea, sis.